A confronting display at what was once a killing field just outside Cambodia's capital. A group of students reenact the past to recognise and remember the 1970s genocide that saw at least 1.7 million people killed.
May all the younger generation people remember this day. It happened and was a real situation. I, as a mother, I went through this terrible regime, and I had seen worse scenes than what this reenactment showed today.
They starved us, and that looked exactly like what they performed in the reenactment today. When the Khmer Rouge asked us whether we knew anyone who was an intellectual or if they knew you were an intellectual, then you would be killed.
This year marks 50 years since the Khmer Rouge, a radical communist party, took over Cambodia, launching terror through ideological purges, forced labour and famine. But reconciling with this dark past is complicated.
There are different ways and different days of remembrance, but what people across political spectrum agree on is the Khmer Rouge is bad, the atrocity is real. Everybody in Cambodia lost somebody they know during the regime.
Victims are honoured with offerings and prayers. It's still unknown exactly how many people were killed during this brutal period, despite a trial launched decades later that lasted 16 years. Younger generations are looking to preserve this part of Cambodia's history before it's lost from living memory.
You have a vast majority of Cambodians like myself who were born after the Khmer Rouge, even after the Civil War. And you have no direct experience, no direct memory. So you depend on first education system and second the dialogue within the family. If the survivor within the family is courageous enough to speak about it openly with the future generation.
Those who lived through the atrocities urge young people to do all they can to keep peace.
I appeal to the younger generation that this was a real and cruel regime, so they must do things to prevent it from happening again.
Looking forward while remembering a violent past. Madeline Lo-Booth, ABC News.